Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi
Oke,
Waalaikumsalam
wabarakatuh,
warahmatullahi
Miss.
wabarakatuh.
how are you everyone?
Hello,
I'm
Miss.
fine.
Welcome,
Thank
Thank
you. And
you. And
you?
And
you?
I'm great, thank you for asking. Okay, so is there anyone who's absent today?
No one.
No,
No,
Miss.
everyone is here?
Oh,
Okay, good.
Yes,
yeah,
Miss.
complete,
So
Miss.
now, before we start the lesson, I want to play a game. So it's called Two Truths and a Lie. I'm going to ask some people in here to tell two truths and one lie, and then the others will guess which one is the truth, which one is the lie. Okay?
Okay,
Um,
Miss.
Okay,
maybe
Miss.
Reda, can you
Hmm, berapa tadi, Miss? One truth sama two lie kah atau two truth?
two truth and one lie?
Hmm, hmm, apple is green.
Okay.
And then Putri Jungjung Bui is from Banjarmasin. And Roro Jonggrang is from Banjarmasin.
Okay. Can anyone guess which one is the lie?
The last one, Miss.
The last
Roro
one is
Jonggrang is
correct,
not
Reda?
from Banjarmasin, Miss.
From Banjarmasin, Miss. Yes, that's true, Miss. The last one.
Okay, good. Um, maybe I want to ask Mary.
Two lies, Miss.
Two truth and one lie.
Okay. Uh, Sky is white. Uh, can it be personal, Miss?
Sure, it can be anything.
Okay. I have 10 sisters, and the last one, I don't have any young sibling.
Okay, which one is it, guys?
The first one
This,
The first one,
the
the
is
first
first
one
the
is
one is
lie.
correct.
right, Miss.
Is it correct, Mary?
The first one is lie.
Is it?
Really?
Yes.
What is the color of sky, Miss?
What do you think?
The sky
Oh
is
yeah.
Oh,
blue.
yeah, sky
Oh,
is
okay, so I get
blue.
it. Two lies, Miss. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Which one is the other one?
The
What is the
other
other?
one is I have 10 sisters.
Oh, I see. I think it's impossible to have that much sister, right?
Okay.
Okay,
Sorry,
thank
Miss.
you. It's okay. Thank you, Reda and Mary. Now let's continue to the next activity. I'm going to ask you some questions. Um, do you still remember about what we've learned before?
Hmm, little bit.
Yes, what is it?
Story.
Okay,
Yeah,
about story.
buat
Good.
legend-legend.
Yes. Do you remember what is the name of the text?
Narrative, Miss.
Narrative text.
Yes,
Narrative
that's
text,
correct.
Miss.
Narrative text. Now, I want to show you a text in here. Mm, okay. Can you see it clearly?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
Miss.
Okay. The title in here is The Unexpected Journey. Okay. Now let's take a look in this text. Uh, I will give you time to read this text. Maybe 1 or 2 minutes. Finish?
Not yet, Miss.
Not yet, Miss.
Okay. Okay, I think it's finished. Now I'm going to ask you, what makes this story interesting and engaging to you? Anyone wants to try?
The vocabularies, Miss.
I see the vocabularies. What is it about? Why? What's wrong with the vocabularies? Is it like pretty? The wordings are pretty like that?
Yes, it's pretty and a little hard to understand.
Okay,
Yes,
so
agree.
it feels like it's really fancy, right? Because of the wording. Okay, anything else? Any other answers? Okay, let's continue. Now, the second question. How can we use languages to create vivid imagery and evoke emotions in our readers? Gimana caranya kira-kira supaya kalau kita bikin cerita itu apa yang dalam imajinasi kita itu jelas gitu dalam kalimatnya, tersampaikan seperti itu. What do you think?
Adjective.
Okay, we use adjective. So we use many adjectives in our sentences. Okay. Now, before you told me that you learned about narrative text, right? So in here, can you relate what we're going with this text from what I asked you before?
We are going to analyze the story, Miss.
Analyzing the story. Okay. Any other answer?
Learn to
About
write the story, Miss.
making, writing the
Okay.
story.
Okay, learning about how to write good story, something like that. Okay, that's also correct. So, today we're going to learn about how to write narrative text. So in here, ini seperti gambarannya, mungkin seperti apa yang nanti akan kalian buat nanti. Okay, now let's take a look the next slide. Yes, in here, unveiling narrative text. So we're going to explore the fundamental elements of narrative text and learn about the tools how to make engaging stories. So our learning objective for today is you will be able to make a short narrative text using a given prompt with clear plot, engaging characters, and vivid description. Nah, jadi harus jelas ya ceritanya apa, lalu karakternya yang menarik, and then you have to put the description in clear sentences. Seperti itu ya nanti ya. Okay. Now, let's learn what the elements of narrative text. Karena nanti kalian akan menuliskan narrative text, jadi harus mengenal apa saja elemennya. Alright, so for the first element is about plot. Nah, plot ini berarti berkaitan dengan isi ceritanya. In here we have several parts. There are exposition, rising action, and then in here climax, falling action, and then the last one is resolution. Okay, let me explain a little bit from the exposition first. So, in exposition, it introduces the character, setting, and initial situation. It sets the stage for the story to unfold. Nah, jadi ini awal ceritanya. Kalau misalkan di naratif teks, kira-kira apa tuh bagian apa? Ada yang masih ingat? Yang awal cerita
Orientation,
itu.
Miss.
Good, yes, it is about orientation. Jadi perkenalan tokoh, latar belakang, lalu waktunya gitu. Di mana itu di bagian namanya yang tadi kan bagiannya resolution, orientation ya seluruhannya. Tapi kalau sebagian dari ceritanya itu kita juga ada namanya istilah exposition. And then the next one, rising action. Nah, di sini we build tension as complication arise and the conflict intensifies. The stakes are raised and the story becomes more exciting. Nah, jadi awal ketika next part itu kan masuknya complication ya. Nah, sebelum masuk ke konflik, there are tension, build tension, ada building tensionnya dulu. Jadi ada permasalahannya, mulai muncul permasalahannya itu di mana? Misalnya kayak ada konflik cekcok dengan siapa gitu karakternya. Nah, di situ mulainya rising action. And then the next one is climax. Nah, kalau climax ini berarti puncak permasalahannya gitu. Pas yang bagian cerita yang tengah-tengah ceritanya yang paling puncaknya itu. So it is the turning point of the story, the most exciting or intense moment. It marks a shift in the narrative. Okay. Nah, and then the next one, falling action. Nah, ini falling action ini ketika antara transisi dari complication menuju resolution. Jadi di sini ketika when the conflicts are beginning to resolve, mulai sudah mereda-mereda, nah ini bagiannya yang falling action. And then the last one, resolution. So in here, of course, it is going to be the ending or when the story is already, when the conflict is already resolved like that. Yes. Now, the next elements are the characters. Nah, seperti yang tadi kan ceritanya nih. Kalau ini bagian yang karakternya. So, there are three types of characters. There are protagonist, antagonist, and supporting characters. Nah, jadi di sini ada yang protagonis itu biasanya yang main karakternya ya, atau tokoh-tokoh yang baik. So, they are the good people. And then the second one, antagonist. So in here, this antagonist is like the bad people or villain yang biasanya jadi musuh dari hero-nya itu. And then the third one, supporting characters. Nah, jadi selain dari yang tokoh utama, and then the villain, lalu nah ini ada yang namanya supporting characters. Jadi karakter pendukungnya yang biasanya perannya tidak terlalu apa ya, tidak terlalu berperan besar dalam cerita. Okay, and then the next part is setting. So in here there are time and place. Seperti namanya, time is the apa ya, waktunya gitu misalnya tahun 1900 gitu misalnya. Jadi karena ini ceritanya lampau berarti masa lampau ya of course, but kita bisa meletakkan specific time-nya gitu cerita. Misalnya mau zaman kerajaan or we want to put it in like independence apa masa sebelum kemerdekaan seperti itu misalnya. And then the place, tempat di mana ceritanya berlangsung, the specific location. And then in here we have conflict. Nah, tadi bagiannya, kalau tadi kan bagian dari ceritanya ya, konflik ini pembagian jenisnya. So there are internal conflict and external conflict. Kalau internal conflict, it's from the protagonist mind. Jadi berasal dari perasaan dirinya sendiri. Misalnya karakternya mungkin mempunyai mental issue. Nah, yang mana akan mempengaruhi ceritanya gitu. Nah, itu internal conflict. For external conflict is the conflict that comes from the outside. Yang misalnya yang dari villainnya tadi, atau misalnya ada permasalahan dari suatu situasi gitu, yang akhirnya muncul konflik. For example, in here it could be like natural disaster or society expectation. Okay, next one, theme. Nah, tema ini juga bagian penting yang menentukan seperti apa bentuk ceritanya. So it is the underlying message or moral of the story. It's deeper, meaning that the author is trying to convey to the reader. Nah, jadi temanya apa nih ceritanya mau dibawa atau bisa juga leading to the moral value yang mau disampaikan. And then next one, point of view. So in here we have first person and third person. For the first person, it is when when the story of the character told the story using I, we in here. For the third person, it is from the narrator point of view. Jadi misalnya ada naratornya nih, dan dia menceritakan seorang karakter. Misalnya, Lisa was sleeping. Nah, berarti itu kan kita menceritakan orang lain nih. So it is third person. Tapi kalau misalkan first person, the person orang yang mengalami itu langsung menyampaikan ceritanya seperti itu. Okay. Now, do you have any question?
No, Miss.
Miss.
Is it clear?
Yes, Miss. Everything is clear.
Now, let's take a look in this text. in this text? We have the unexpected visitor. I want Lina, could you please read the text?
Yes, Miss. The unexpected visitor. The old oak tree, a silent sentinel of the park, witnessed the world change around it. Children had played beneath its sprawling branches, lovers had whispered secrets among its leaves, and season had painted it in vibrant hues. One crisp autumn afternoon, as the leaves began to dance to the wind's tune, an, expect, an, an, an unexpected visitor arrived, a small, gray squirrel, its eyes wide with curiosity, peered at the tree from the base, its bushy tail twitching nervously. Well, hello there, little one, a gruff voice startled the squirrel. An old man sitting on a nearby bench smiled kindly at the creature. The squirrel, initially startled, cautiously approached the man, its tiny paws clutching a hazelnut. The man chuckled. Are you offering me a treat? He gently extended his hand, palm open. The squirrel, hesitant as at first, scurried closer and placed the hazelnut in the man's outstretched palm. A comfortable silence settled between them. The man watched as the squirrel scampered up the oak tree, its acrobatic feats a marvel to behold. As the sun began to dip below the horizon, casting low shadows across the park, the squirrel returned, leaving a small pile of acorns at the man's feet. With a final glance, it disappeared into the rustling leaves, leaving the man with a warm smile and a heart filled with unexpected joy.
Okay, thank you, Lina. Now, I want to ask you a little bit from this text. Um, from the plot, can you spot which one is the rising action?
Slide, Miss. The
Yes?
rising action is the arrival of the squirrel disrupts the peaceful scene. The initial interaction between the man and the squirrel by caution and curiosity builds tension.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Sarah. Now, what about the characters? Hmm, which one is the protagonist?
Saya, Miss.
Yes, who is it?
Anissa. I'm so sorry, Miss. The old man could be considered as a protagonist as he experiences an unexpected encounter and undergoes a subtle emotional transformation.
Okay, good, Nisa. So it is the old man. So old man is the protagonist. So what about the squirrel? Perannya apa kira-kira di cerita ini?
Supporting character, Miss.
Oke, it is supporting character. Oke, kira-kira sudah dapat ya gambarannya. Nanti mau bikin ceritanya seperti apa. And then remember, we have to use simple past tense. So we use verb to in the sentences, okay? Alright, so everyone, so in here I'm going to introduce you some AI writing tools. Nah, jadi mungkin karena kita waktunya terbatas dan mungkin akan sulit ya, because narrative text is a pretty hard text to me, because you have to use your imagination dan harus memerlukan kreativitas yang besar. Nah, jadi karena mungkin akan memakan waktu yang lama untuk memikirkan ceritanya, so in here there are tools to assist you in writing. The first one is Grammarly. Grammarly is for grammar checking, plagiarism detection, and writing suggestion. Dan jadi nanti mungkin supaya mempercepat apa? Untuk mempercepat memeriksa teks kalian, you can use Grammarly to check your grammar. After that, we have Jasper AI. This is an AI-powered content creation. It can generate different creative text formats. Nah, jadi misalnya kalian mau brainstorming nih ideasnya mau ceritanya gimana. We can use Jasper AI. Nah, di sini dia bisa ngasih ide-ide gambaran, and then it can help you to brainstorm for your stories. And then last one, we have Quillbot. Quillbot is a paraphrasing text and it can rewrite sentences and paragraphs. Misalnya kalau kalian kan ceritanya kan masih dasar banget nih, tapi misalkan kayaknya ini sesuai nggak ya, bagus nggak ya. Nah, itu bisa dibantu pakai Flowbot. But remember, this AI tools is only to help you in writing, tapi bukan berarti kalian harus bergantung dengan alat ini ya, cuma untuk membantu supaya mempermudah kalian dalam memeriksa tulisannya dan menambahkan kualitas tulisan kalian nanti. Oke?
Oke, Miss.
Oke, Miss.
Alright, Miss.
Now, after this, I'm going to put you in groups. So it is still based on the task that I gave you in the previous meeting. Jadi masih ingat ya, ada yang quiz yang dulu itu. Nah, and then I'm going to put you in groups. Setelah ini nanti Miss langsung bagikan ke roomnya ya. So let me share you what you're going to do. So for Mary, Freda, and Lina will be in the first group. And then Nisa, Sarah, Nurmita, and Yolinda will be in the third group. And then, second group. And then Icha, Putri, Yogi, and Anggita will be in the third group. Okay? So let
Okay,
me
Miss.
share
Okay,
you
Miss.
the assignment. Nah, so this is what you're going to do. Untuk grup pertama, you're going to use this prompt. Nah, jadi ini ada promptnya nanti untuk menuliskan ceritanya nanti seperti apa. We're going to use this prompt. After that, we're going to do a presentation. Cukup perwakilannya saja nanti yang membacakan teksnya, oke? So for the first group, you're going to write a short story about a character who discovers that they have a hidden talent. Explore how this discovery impacts their life and relationship. And then for the second group, your prompt is write a story about a day in the life of an unusual character. Nah, jadi maksudnya di sini unusual karakternya seperti talking animal, robot with emotion, or time traveler. Tapi bisa juga selain dari yang di sini ya. Jadi yang pasti bukan manusia. Bukan manusia biasa. And then the third group, you're going to write a story about a friendship. What makes this friendship special? What challenges do the friends face? Nah, jadi situ nanti kalian bahas in groups. After that, we're going to present. Okay?
Okay,
Any
Miss.
question with the
Okay,
assignment?
Miss. No, Miss. The instruction is clear.
Okay, let me put you in the breakout rooms. Nah, boleh langsung join ke roomnya ya, yang seperti tadi Miss bilang. Grupnya masih ingat grup mana saja? You may join the room. Room 1 for the group 1, room 2, group 2, room 3, and group 3. You may go now. Okay. Okay, group 2, do you have any problem with your discussion? No? So
No,
far, so good.
Miss. Everything is okay.
Okay. Paham aja ya yang harus dikerjakannya apa.
Okay, Miss.
I'm going to check later ya. I will have to go to the other groups.
Okay, Miss.
Udah ada jawabannya.
Okay. Do you have any problem?
Udah.
Oh,
No,
finish?
ma'am.
You're
Ma'am.
not yet. Okay.
Okay.
Does the instruction clear? Tadi tugasnya paham?
Yes,
Yeah.
Miss.
Okay, good. Nanti Miss balik lagi ke sini ya. I'm going to just
Okay, Miss.
Thank you, Miss.
Jadi kayak apa bujur aja lah kayak itu jelas sudah kalimat-kalimatnya tuh.
problem.
Oh, no, Miss, no problem.
Okay, so far
so
so
good.
good.
Okay, Miss.
Okay.
Yes, Miss.
After this, I'm going to ask your group to present first, okay?
Okay, Miss.
Okay, first.
Okay. Everyone finish? Please send your
Okay.
answer to the
Yes,
WhatsApp group, yeah?
Miss.
I will try to help you to share the screen. Okay.
Okay, Miss.
Okay,
I'm going to
Miss.
ask for the first group to present their work. Okay, so this is the result from the first group.
Dibaca semua, Kak, Miss.
Maybe just read the first paragraph.
Oke.
Cukup panjang
Okay.
ya, well done.
The unexpected melody. Elias had always been a quiet boy, more comfortable with the company of his book than with other children. He enjoyed the world of stories, where heroes were brave and dragons were magnificent. But he never imagined he had any talent of his own. He what wait.
One rainy
One
afternoon.
rainy afternoon, while sheltering under a dripping awning, he absent-mindedly started humming a tune. It wasn't just any tune, it was a melody that seemed to wave itself, intricate and beautiful. People stopped their umbrellas tilted to listen. A kind smile approached him. "My dear boy," she said. "Done, miss."
Okay, thank you, first group. So, I think this text is already really good ya. Ceritanya sudah clear, the characters are complete, dan sesuai juga dengan formnya. Okay, well done, group 1.
Thank you, miss.
Now, let's continue to the second group. Okay. Boleh tolong dibacakan only the first paragraph.
The day Rusty woke up late. Rusty, a robot with a rusty paint job and a tendency to sneeze when he got excited, woke up late. His internal clock, usually as precise as a switch watch, had malfunctioned. "Oh dear," he muttered, his voice a series of clicks and whirs. "I'm late for my appointment with the park maintenance crew. They were expecting me to help plant flowers." Rusty rushed out of his charging station, his gears grinding slightly. He bumped into a startled pigeon, apologizing profusely. "I am so sorry, my apologies. I am in a bit of a hurry." The pigeon, seemingly unfazed, flew off.
Okay, thank you, group 2. Well done. The text is already really good ya, tapi mungkin nanti bisa dikembangkan lagi ceritanya. Okay, next one from the group 3. Boleh tolong bacakan first paragrafnya ya.
Okay, Miss. The best friends. Lily and Tom were the best of friends. They did everything together. They played tag in the park, built forts in the woods, and shared their snacks at lunch. Lily loved to draw pictures, and Tom loved to listen to her stories about the pictures. This is a dragon, Lily would say, pointing to a scribble on the page. He breathes fire. Tom would pretend to gasp, "Wow, that's amazing."
Okay, thank you Yolinda. So in here,
Thank you, Miss.
untuk ceritanya sudah mengikuti promnya, dasarnya sudah bagus. Tapi mungkin bisa dikembangkan lagi ceritanya, mungkin nanti kalau di lain waktu ya. Oke, thank you
Okay,
Group 3.
Miss. Thank you, Miss.
Okay, now, so from what we have learned, what are the key elements that we have learned today?
Narrative text, menulis naratif teks, Miss.
Okay, we learn about narrative text. Masih ingat bagian-bagian apa saja yang kita pelajari? Tadi ada yang
Exposition.
Exposition.
exposition itu bagian apa tadi? Bagian dari
Introduction.
Introduction.
bagian plotnya. And then after plot, apa lagi tuh yang ada protagonis?
Characters, Miss.
Karakter.
Okay, after that, yang tempat dan waktu, what is it?
Setting.
Setting.
Okay, untuk intinya yang dipelajari itu ya. Okay, so you have understood for this. Now, I'm going to ask you to do to make a text individually, masih sama from yang tadi. Jadi boleh ceritanya yang baru lagi ya, tapi promnya sama seperti yang grup tadi. Tapi individually after that, we're going to do peer review. Jadi nanti berdua-berdua boleh pilih temannya siapa buat saling bertukar teksnya dan saling menilai satu sama lain. Tapi dijadikan PR ya, nanti kita submit di Google Drive. I will share it later. Okay, now please fill in the Padlet. It is the reflection sheet I already gave you in WhatsApp group ya. Jadi boleh diisi berdasarkan dari kelas hari ini. Okay, I think that's all for today. Thank you so much for your participation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Miss.